and most owners don't realize they might fall under the FTC Safeguards Rule.
Right.
What are the simplest ways for a business to figure out if they're covered, and what does good compliance look like without turning into a paperwork nightmare?
The FTC Safeguards Rule is from people hear that and they go, what the heck is that? Well, they know who the FTC is, but Safeguards Rule, what's that? Well, that originated from the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act, which was passed all the way back in 2003. It wasn't until June 9th of 2023 that they actually started that enforcement phase. And back then it was like, well, you had to have more than 5,000 clients or records at least before it would be enforceable. So a lot of small businesses were thinking, oh, this doesn't apply to me. But then not even 6 months later, it was actually in October of 2023 of the same year that they made it into effect. They dropped that from 5,000 down to 500. The FTC has a very loose description of what a a company that must comply is. They call them financial institutions. So, what's a financial institution according to the FTC? Well, it's anybody that really handles any type of customer or client data that is more than personally identifiable information, but there might be some pieces of information in there that is used by a loan company, for instance. Who has that kind of access to that kind of information? A lot of businesses do because they're usually having people fill out a form or they're gathering this information by asking questions, things like their name, address, phone number. And if they're applying for credit with them, then they're typically doing some type of background check or they're doing something where they're, going to look into them a little bit by doing a credit check. Well, FTC Safeguards Rule is is similar to that HIPAA, where it does require nine specific things must be, you got to provide proof of this stuff. You have to provide evidence of this stuff. So everybody that's in the or that's in a business that collects information that could be financially based must comply with this law.